United States of America President Joe Biden has said that while in isolation for the COVID-19 recovery medical treatment, he will continue to discharge his constitutional duties as the President of USA. Joe Biden, who tested positive to COVID-19 on Wednesday during his electioneering campaign tour at Nevada, issued a statement through his verified Facebook page on Thursday morning night. In his words, he said, "I tested positive for COVID-19 this afternoon, but I am feeling good and thank everyone for the well wishes. I will be isolating as I recover, but during this time I will continue to work to get the job done for the American people." We had reported that information from the annual Unidos U.S. conference where the President of the United States of America, Joe Biden, was expected to deliver a speech as part of his campaigns to win voters ahead of the forthcoming election indicated that the President has tested positive to COVID following his campaigns earlier in the day at Nevada. A video of the announcement was made available through the live broadcast on Facebook page of President Joe Biden, whose handlers have hooked up to the event to cover and broadcast the expected President's speech live through Facebook from the venue in Las Vegas. Unidos U.S. President and CEO, Janet Mogwa, took to the podium on Wednesday, saying, Biden spoke with her on the phone apologizing for not being able to make it. "Thank you all so much for your patience and understanding regret. I was just on the phone call with President Biden, and he shared his deep disappointment at not being able to join us this afternoon. The President's been at many events, as we all know, and he just tested positive for COVID," said Janet Mogwa. The 81-year-old was expected to speak to a room full of Hispanic voters in the swing state ahead of the November election in which he will contend with the former President of USA, Donald Trump, who earlier in the week narrowly escaped death after a gunman shot at him severely while on stage campaigning at Butler, Pennsylvania. The former president sustained injuries from one of his ears hit by the bullets. Officials at the White House have stated that Biden is experiencing mild symptoms. They also added that the president is vaccinated and boosted. Earlier today, following his first event in Las Vegas, President Biden tested positive for COVID-19. He is vaccinated and boosted and he is experiencing mild symptoms. He will be returning to Delaware where he will self-isolate and will continue to carry out all of his duties fully during that time. The White House will provide regular updates on the president's status as he continues to carry out the full duties of the office while in isolation. Mogwa told the guests that the president has sent his regrets. "So of course, we understand that he needs to take the precautions that have been recommended. He did not put anybody at risk. He said to tell my folks said we're not going to get rid of them that quickly. We're going to have a chance to hear from him in the future directly. He's just really sorry he couldn't be with us, and obviously we share that disappointment, but we've seen how COVID is still happening in our community still, and we understand that protect all of us," Mogwa stated in quote.
OsazuwaAk, bringing you the news in a more digital way.